24 full years? 24 years since France entered the World Cup as the defending world champions and were stunned in their very first match. 24 years since an African team called Senegal stood in front of Zidane and his teammates and told the whole world, "We didn't come here to participate, we came here to compete." One goal back then was enough to enter World Cup history, a goal scored by Papa Bouba Diop, and it helped Senegal pull off one of the biggest upsets in World Cup history. France lost 1-0, and then they were eliminated from the group stage without a single win and without scoring a single goal. As for Senegal, they kept going all the way to the quarterfinals in their first ever World Cup appearance. And ever since then, whenever France and Senegal are mentioned in the same sentence, people remember Papa Bouba Diop. But after 24 years, history decided to bring the two teams together once again at the 2026 World Cup in a match that felt much bigger than just a group stage game. Because France wanted to begin their journey toward the title, and Senegal wanted to prove that what they did in 2002 was no coincidence. But this time, there was a player named Kylian Mbappé, a player who entered the match just one goal away from equaling Olivier Giroud's record as France's all-time top scorer, and left it as the new record holder. But before we get to that moment, Senegal decided to remind France of the past. From the very first minute, the match was played amid enormous anticipation. Everyone was waiting to see France. Everyone was waiting to see Mbappé. But the first surprise of the match was that Senegal did not come in afraid, nor did they come in to defend for 90 minutes, nor did they come in just to avoid defeat. Quite the opposite. The Senegalese team entered with great confidence. They pressed, they won duels, and they made France work much harder than expected. And the best part of the story? Pape Thiaw, Senegal's current coach, was one of the Senegal players in the famous 2002 upset. Yes, he was part of the generation that brought down France, the world champions. And after 24 years, he faced France once again. But this time from the touchline as a coach, as if history was repeating itself. And as the minutes passed, it became clear that France were not comfortable, something Didier Deschamps himself admitted after the match. Senegal were organized, positioned excellently, and every French attack required a huge effort to reach the goal. The first half ended in a goalless draw, 0-0, and with every passing minute, Senegal were dreaming that history might repeat itself once again. But great teams have an advantage. They can endure and wait for the right moment. And that moment came in the 66th minute. And this is where the traditional French solution appeared. When plan A doesn't work, and when plan B doesn't work, just give the ball to Mbappé and see what happens. The ball reached Kylian Mbappé, and the French star did what he has done throughout his entire career. One touch, a movement, a shot, and a goal. 1-0 to France. But that goal was not just an ordinary goal. That goal allowed him to equal Olivier Giroud's record. 57 goals in a France shirt, and he was now just one goal away from taking sole possession of the top spot. And from that moment, the match started to open up more. Senegal were forced to push forward, and France began to find the spaces that had been hidden throughout the first half. And just a few minutes later, the second blow arrived. Bradley Barcola took advantage of the spaces and scored the second goal, 2-0. And at that point, many people thought the match was over, but Senegal refused to surrender. And before the end, Ibrahima Mbaye reignited hope and scored a goal to reduce the deficit, 2-1, and suddenly, the tension returned to the match, and Senegal began to dream of a comeback. And the fans started reliving the memories of 2002. But France had a player who decided to write history himself. Just a few minutes later, Mbappé received the ball outside the penalty area. He lifted his head and shot. A rocket. The ball flew into the net, 3-1. The match came to an end, and with it ended a record that had stood for many years. Kylian Mbappé reached goal number 58 and became France's all-time leading goal scorer, amid huge celebrations from the French side. And of course, among all the big names, there was one player quietly going about his business, Michael Olise, the kind of player who doesn't need to touch the ball 100 times to catch your attention. One touch, one pass, or one small movement, enough to make the defense rethink everything. And the longer the match went on, the bigger his influence became. But the truth is that the final score of 3-1 might be a little unfair to Senegal, because anyone who looks at the numbers will discover that the match was closer than it seemed. Possession ended at just 54% for France, compared to 46% for Senegal, and passing accuracy, 87% for both teams. France completed 551 passes, and Senegal completed 478. Corners finished 6 for France and 4 for Senegal, which means the gap was not as big as people might imagine. But there was one decisive difference: quality in front of goal. France had 12 shots, 9 of them on target. As for Senegal, they managed only 6 shots, and only 2 of them were on target. And that was the real difference. Not possession, not passing, and not control, but the difference in the final touch. The difference between a team that has Kylian Mbappe and a team trying to establish itself among the giants of world football. And strangely, a match filled with so much competition and physical intensity ended without a single yellow card being shown to any player, which is one of the rare things to see in modern World Cup matches. And one of the least effective players in the match, especially for Senegal, was Lamine Camara. Not only did he lose possession many times and misplace a lot of passes, but he also received the lowest rating among all players on both teams. And in the end, France got the start they had been dreaming of: 3 points, 3 goals, and a new historic record for Mbappe. And the best part of the story is that this historic record came less than 10 years after Mbappe's first appearance for France. A player who was around 27 years old at the World Cup and had already become the all-time top scorer of a national team as prestigious as France. Imagine going into the match hoping to earn your first 3 points of the World Cup and leaving it with the title of France's all-time leading goal scorer as well. A perfect day, honestly. As for Senegal, despite the defeat, they left the pitch after delivering a very respectable performance against one of the strongest contenders for the title. But more important than all of that, the rivalry that began in 2002 with a goal from Papa Bouba Diop ended in 2026 with a historic goal from Kylian Mbappe. 24 full years separated the two matches. 24 years of memories and 24 years of waiting. And in the end, France finally answered the shock of 2002. But they did it in the way they have always loved most. When the match needed him, Mbappe appeared and wrote history.